Shalom Israel, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Kol, Hala, Hawa, La, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, all praises, glory to Yahweh. Hallelujah, praise Yahweh. And saying that, understand that life, this universe, your faith, it is all written. Understand that life is being played out. Do you understand me? Understand that when it comes to Yahweh prophecies, it's all been politically played out through these politicians, legislations, and agenda. Okay, and this is the reality that you all have to understand and accept. But a lot of people can't understand and accept that reality, so they rather live in a fairy tale or live in a fantasy land thinking that everything is going to be okay, but it's not. Okay, you understand me? Understand that we are already judged. Okay, for the wages of sins is death. Okay, through the fall of man. Okay, you understand me? And in fact, let's go to the Hebrews. Let me get Hebrews 9:27 right quick, because see, understand, your faith is already written. You understand me? Your life is already written. If you was to die at this very hour, or whenever that time take place, or whenever you close your eyes permanently for good, your name is either in that book or not. Do you understand me? And in fact, let's get Hebrews 9:27. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 27. And as it is appointed unto men once to die, and it was appointed due to the fact of that the fall of that garden, due to the fact of the disobedience, that death comes to all men. Death comes through Adam to all. So we all, our sentences die. You understand me? See, so death is inevitable. Let's read that again. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 27. And as it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this is judgment, and judgment is going to take place. Okay, there is no you're gonna live your life, and then once you die, you're gonna stand before God when that time comes, and He gonna judge you on what you did on earth. All that right there, that the church teach y'all is bullshit. Okay, that's empty, because it don't even work like that. You understand me? I'm gonna give you an example. It was two cartoons, but one of them that I watched way back in the days was Tom and Jerry. But I never forget a few episodes because I like Tom and Jerry, right? Tom always was chasing Jerry and try to eat Jerry and try to kill Jerry, right? Okay, and that's in natural life, okay, with animals, okay? Spike liked the girl cat, right, and wanted to talk to the girl cat, and Tom liked the girl cat, right? So Spike and Tom was competing to get the girl cat, right? And Jerry was on Spike's side, on the dog side, right? Because the dog name is Spike. And what happened was that Tom had he had a guitar or something, and he was singing that song, is or is, or is you ain't my baby. And when he was like da 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 da, something he was saying, and then I think Jerry spiked him with a hot iron, and then it knocked him back into the grave, right? And then Tom died, and then you seen two escalators, because Tom had his wings, right? And then you see Tom going up the escalator. They didn't show God's face, but he was talking to God, right? And then you seen Tom going back down the escalator, the other escalator going straight to hell. You understand me? Why? Because Tom's name wasn't written in that book of life, so he's not going to enter into that kingdom, or into that, on the cartoons, the cat heaven. He wasn't getting in heaven because his name wasn't in that book. Okay, and number two is that it was already recorded how Tom was chasing Jerry to eat Jerry. Do you understand me? But the point is that life is already written. Your faith is already written. Either you are in that book of life, or you're not in that book of life. Or you understand me? Either you for God or you're against God, because there is no in between. Let's go back to Hebrews 9. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 27. And as it is appointed unto men once to die, But after this is judgment. And judgment is going to take place because we are already judged. Let's get on Revelation 20 and 12. Revelations chapter 20, verse 12. And I saw the dead, great and small, stand before Yahweh. And the books were open. Listen. And the books were open. And another book was open, which is the book of life. So basically you have sets of books that's already recorded. Okay? You understand me? You got two separate books. Let's read that again. Let's go back to verse 12. Let's start from the beginning. Revelations chapter 20, verse 12. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before Yahweh. And the books were open. And another book was open, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were the dead was judged out of those things which were written. Listen, which were written in the books according to their works. And written is a past tense, okay? Because it was already written. That's a past tense, okay? Present, it'd say right, okay? You understand me? But what Scripture says is that it was written. You understand me? It is what it is, okay? See, so your name is written in that book of life, or it's not written in that book of life. Yet at the end of the day, whether it's in the book of life or in the book of death, your name is either in one of those books. And that's the reality when y'all facing the Scriptures. Okay? See, understand your life, your faith, you playing out your faith. Do you understand me? Because see, I did a video about this. Life is based on two things: religion and politics. You understand me? So your religion is your belief system, and politically you exercise your belief system politically by the works that you do or the fruits that you produce. You understand me? Because you live your life and you follow your religious views, okay? And you act and you do within your religious views on what you feel, okay? Do you understand me? But yet at the end of the day, your name is either in that book or not. Let's go back 20 and 12. Revelations chapter 20, verse 12. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before Yahweh, and books were opened, and another book was opened, which is the book of life, and the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works. You understand me? Let's go to we're gonna hold that. Let's go to Philippians 4 and 3, and then we're gonna slide back into Revelations, but we're gonna go back a couple chapters. We're gonna get said Revelation 17 and 8. Philippians chapter 4, verse 3. And I entreat thee also, true yoke fellow, help those women which labor with me in the gospel, with Clement also, and with other my fellow laborers, whose names are in the book of life. Meaning that you have those that was outside of the 12. Now those that were outside of the 12, they follow Yahweh Shai, Nicodemus and them. Okay? Now understand, although Nicodemus wasn't part of the 12 that walked with Yahweh Shai, yet Nicodemus was a believer. Okay? He was a true follower. Nicodemus' name is in that book of life. Okay? You have a lot of people, you have those that was on the background that followed Yahweh Shai. Like Luke was a physician. Okay, do you understand me? See, so these people was on the background, but they continued to follow that truth. You understand me? Now, the reason why you don't see them in the main front with the 12, because they played no significant role. You understand? When it came to the prophecies concerning Yahweh Shai, birth, death, and resurrection. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is, all right? Revelations chapter 17, verse 8. The beast that thou sawest was and is not. Now, when it says that beast, is talking about the governing system. It's not talking about no actual animal. Okay? You understand me? The Bible is symbolic and metaphorically written. You understand me? You have to be taught. but let's finish up. Revelation chapter 17, verse 8. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. And that beast that's going to go into perdition and it's taking place now is what we know as America. Do you understand me? America is that beast that's going to go into perdition. You understand me? Let's finish up. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose name are not written in the book of life. Listen. Now let's start from the beginning again. Revelations chapter 17, verse 8. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. And talking about America. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose name are not written. Who what? Whose name is not written. See? Whose name is not written. Okay? In the book of life from the foundation of the world. When they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. And it's talking about America. Because see, America is not the Roman Empire. America is not the revival of the Roman Empire. Okay, do you understand me? Because why America? Because the Roman Empire was never defeated by no kingdom. What happened? The Roman Empire broke into pieces. And those pieces is what we know as countries. You understand me? Because democracy, okay? Democracy, that philosophy, that will broke the broke the Roman Empire up. Philosophy and religious ideology. Do you understand me now? Now by the Roman Empire breaking into pieces in what we know as Eastern and Western Europe. You understand me now? America is the cub of England. America come out of England. America got its religious independence from England. Now America is still tied to England financially. Do you understand me? But the difference is that its religious purposes, it has its freedom. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. See, so understand that your name has to be in that book or not. Okay? And America come out of England. So America is the beast of the earth that come out of the earth. Okay, that was not yet, but it's here now. Do you understand me? It is what it is. And y'all gonna wonder whose name is not in that book. Meaning that, okay, like right now, what happened is that you have the Democrats and the Republicans. Now the Democrats and the Republicans is the same group of people. The Democrats create the opposition. You understand me? So now by these social policies that's been implemented in America, because America is a religious capitalist country. It's not a socialist country. Okay, so by they going around the Constitution, these politicians and implementing legislations, and what happened that goes against the Constitution that enslaves the American people, or the African American, the so-called African Americans and minority communities here in America. Do you understand me? See, so what happened is that by these policies is being implemented, now you have a lot of people that voted for Trump. Now, that's not saying, see, black people are conservative by nature. The so-called white man is not conservative. He's physical by nature. Okay, you understand me? So now, by these policies being implemented and by them starting to take hold and root into the so-called African Americans, the minority, the children of Israel life, even though they're liberal-minded and they're still Democrat-minded people, yet they voted for Trump. So they flip red. That doesn't mean that they turned from Democrat to Republican, okay? But when they looked at the certain issues, they flip red. You understand me? Why? Because now that wandering is called Make America Great Again. You understand me? Or that MAGA movement. So now everybody, what happened was that the Democrats played the bad cop and the Republicans played the good cop, So y'all ran to the good cop, not you want to make America great again. Do you understand me? It's a political game that's being played, okay? But y'all don't understand it because the Democrats and Republicans, they're on the same team. These the same group of people that read the Bible. These same people know that the children of Israel is here in America and in slavery for idolatry. You understand me? Let's go back. Let's read that again. Revelation 17. Revelation chapter 17, verse 8. The beast that thou sawest was and is not shall ascend out of the bottomless pit and go into perdition. And they that dwell on the earth shall wander, that's that MAGA, whose name are not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not yet. You understand me? And let's slide over to we're in Revelations. Let's slide over a couple chapters back and let's go to 13 and I believe 8. Revelations chapter 13 verse 8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. Now when it says worship, worship is an act of obedience. Do you understand me? Let's read that again. Revelation chapter 13 verse 8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose name are not written. Listen, whose names are not written. Is what? Not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. Meaning that your name was meaning that if your name not in that book, you're not getting into the kingdom. Okay? You understand me? If you was to die right now and your name is in the book of life, you're going to inherit the kingdom. You're going into paradise. But if your name is not in that book of life, you're going to worship that beast. You're going to obey the government. And a lot of you all worship the government. A lot of you all carry that mark of the beast. You understand me? Why? Because although you go to church and believe in God and read the Bible, yet you follow the commandments, the political philosophy of man. Your life is controlled by the Democrat and some of the Republican agenda. Okay? You understand me? Censorship is part of it. Okay, when you go on X, Twitter, X or whatever, you see a lot of blue chips Democrats. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. See, so those that dwell on the earth, they're going to worship. Y'all going to receive that mark of that beast. Do you understand me? Because if your name is not in that book of life, you will get the mark of the beast. You will worship that beast. You're not getting into the kingdom. Okay? Because see, understand the kingdom is already written. The kingdom is for the elect of Israel to inherit. Okay? So those names that are in the book, they're going to inherit the kingdom. You understand me? In fact, let's go to let me get Matthew 20 and 23, and then I'm gonna go ahead on into the book of Mark 10 and 42. Matthew chapter 20 verse 23. And he said unto them, Ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left hand is not mine to give, but it shall be given. Listen, but it shall be given. And given is a past tense. Now, it will present, it'll just say give. Okay? But scripture clearly says given. Okay, meaning that it was already given long before the foundation of the world. Do you understand me? The elect was chosen long before the foundation of the world. You understand me? Let's read that again. Matthew chapter 20 verse 23. And he said unto them, Ye shall drink indeed of my cup, and be baptized with the baptism that I am baptized with. But to sit on my right hand and on my left is not mine to give, but it shall be given to them whom it is prepared of my Father. meaning that the kingdom is already written, it's already prepared for the elect. You understand me? And that's who he coming back for, the elect of Israel. Okay, you understand me? He's not coming back for the 1/3. Okay, he coming back for the elect of Israel. You understand me? Let's get 20. Let's go over to Matthew. Let's go to 24 and 31 right quick. Matthew 24 verse 31. And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heavens to the other. Okay, understand me? So he coming back for the elect. Okay, the elect of Israel is who the kingdom is for. You understand me? Now the Gentiles, their salvation is saved from being destruction. See, y'all, the Gentiles are being saved so that they can go into the kingdom as slaves. Because see, understand, Yahweh God kingdom is reverse slavery when you go into his covenant. But that's another video. But understand that the kingdom is already written, it's already prepared. Okay? Do you understand me? Let's go over to Mark, Mark 10. Mark chapter 10 verse 42. But Yahweh called them to him and saith unto them, ye know that ye which are accounted to rule over the Gentiles exercise lordship over them, and the great ones exercise authority upon them. Meaning that the kingdom is already chosen. You have the elect of Israel and elect of the Gentiles. The elect of the Gentiles going into slavery. Okay? And the elect of Israel is going to exercise lordship over the Gentiles when we get into that kingdom. And that elect includes that 1/3. But right now, until that time comes, he's coming for the elect of Israel. Now, these political and cataclysmic natural disaster events take place, you're going to have a 1/3 that's going to come out of that. Okay? And another second Exodus will take place. And you can see the second Exodus are being set right now. Why? Because Russia is coming down. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. See, so the kingdom is already for the elect of Israel. Let's get Isaiah 65 and 9. Now I'm going to start at verse 8. Isaiah 65 verse 8. Thus saith the Lord, as new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. So will I do for my servants' sakes, that I may not destroy them all. And Yahweh didn't destroy all those in the first world. Noah and his family, they survived that catastrophic event. So knowledge of that first world spilled over to the second world. You understand me? Hey, here's what it is. So understand. Yahweh told Noah that all flesh has come to an end, and that includes Noah. See, Noah and his family was saved. His family was saved through Noah. Now understand, Noah wasn't an idol worshiper like how his family was. You understand me? So when you go back into Romans and 1, when Paul tell you that they profess to be wise, so they made graven images. You understand me? Because Yahweh stopped dwelling with man because of the wickedness of man. You understand me? See, so when he said to destroy man, he saved Noah. Okay? Because Noah believed in Yahweh God. Okay? You understand me? It is what it is. See, so he was a little more obedient, and he wasn't an idol worshiper, so he was saved and his family was saved. You understand me? Let's read that again. Isaiah 65 verse 8. Thus said the Lord, as new wine is found in the cluster, and one said, destroy it not, for a blessing is in it. So will I do for my servants' sakes, that I may not destroy them all. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob and out of Judah, an inheritor of my mountains. And my elect shall inherit it, and my servants shall dwell there. Now listen to what he said. And my elect shall inherit it. See, so the elect is going to inherit it, And the Gentiles are what you call servants, and the servants, they're going to dwell in the kingdom. You understand me? See, so basically, that goes back to not only with the promises that were established with Abraham, but that goes back to the promise that he made to Adam. Okay, because he told Adam, after 6 days, on the 7th day, you can come back into the garden. Now, you ain't going to come back into that garden in 7 days. A descendant of yours is going to bring you and your descendants back into that garden. Do you understand me? See, so understand, life is already written. Okay? You understand me? Yahweh, God already knew the children of Israel was going to go into slavery for idol worship. You understand me? Hey, here's what it is, all right? See, so understand that the kingdom is already written. It's already prepared for the elect. And the elect are those that are written in the book of life. See, so either your name is in that book of life or not. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. See, because y'all have to understand, your faith is already written. You just playing it out. You're acting it out. I was at work, right? And I think it was a while back. My supervisor, right? We was talking. He was trying to give me scriptures, but I was hitting him with the truth, hitting him with the scriptures, right? Because he think he know the scriptures, but he don't know. You know what I mean? He saw kids. You know what I mean? And I was telling him, right, certain things, and I'm telling him that he telling me it was something that he was saying, but I'm like, it's already written. Because if you was gonna follow, you would have been followed. But you playing with it, so therefore it was written for you to play with this truth. It was written for you to die outside of this truth. Why? Because you go back to the prophecies. Esau and Jacob. Esau is the end of the world. Okay? His bloodline is the end of the world. Okay, now the offsprings of Esau is going to serve the younger. Okay, offsprings. And the younger offsprings are the children of Israel, the Hebrew Israelites. You understand me? All of it relates to God's covenant, Yahweh God's covenant. And it's politically being played out through these politicians. It's a agenda. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. But see, that's what y'all have to understand. Your faith is already written. Okay? Let's go to John 6 and 64 right quick. John chapter 6, verse 64. But there are some of you that believe not. For Yahweh knew from the beginning who they were that believe not. Meaning that he already knew who believe and who don't believe. Listen to what he say. Let's slide over to John 13 and 18. John chapter 13, verse 18. I speak not of you all. I know whom I have chosen. See, so he already know whom he have chosen. And chosen is a past tense. Because he already know who believed and who didn't believe. So he already know whom he had chosen. Alright? But that the scriptures may be fulfilled. Listen. But that the scriptures may be fulfilled. He that eateth bread with me had lifted up his heels against me. And it was written for Judas to betray Yahweh long before Yahweh came into the picture. Okay? You understand me? Long before the foundation of the world, it was written for Judas to betray Yahweh. You understand me? Your faith is already written. You understand me? It is what it is, okay? And that's the reality that y'all have to understand. Let's go back. John what? 6? John chapter 6, verse 64. But there are some of you that believe not. For Yahweh knew from the beginning who they were that believed not, and who should betray him. And he said, therefore I say unto you, that no man, listen, that no man can come unto me, except it were given. Listen, except it were given. And given is given again, a past tense. It didn't say give, it says given, so that's a past tense. It done already took place. You understand? Hey, it is what it is. This reads verse 65 again. John chapter 6 verse 65. And he said, therefore I say unto you, that no man can come unto me except it were given unto him of my Father. From that time many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. Now, in 65, it have to be given to you. You understand me? You cannot follow Yahweh Shai. It have to be put in you to follow Yahweh Shai. You understand me? Now, you can follow Yahweh Shai, right? You can follow through the knowledge. Now, once you following through the knowledge, you become a thief and a robber. Okay? Do you understand me? It is what it is. See, because he is that doorway. And in fact, let's go to John 10 and 1. John chapter 10, verse 1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that enter not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. See, so because through the knowledge you coming in the kingdom and you follow it in another way. And he is that doorway. You understand me? He is the key. Okay? You understand me? He is the key to getting into that kingdom. Alright? Let's go back to John 6 and 64. John chapter 6 verse 64. But there are some of you believe not. For Yahweh Shai knew from the beginning who they were that believe not. See, so he already knows. Okay, who believe? That's why we go to Mark 7. Yahweh Shai say, y'all honor me with your lips, but your hearts is far from me. And when you say your hearts is far from him, because y'all believe in the titles. Lord, Jesus, God, Savior. Okay, y'all believe in the titles. You understand me? And then when y'all reject the commandments and teach the commandment and embrace the commandments of man. Do you understand me? Yeah, let's get Mark 7, and then I'm gonna go ahead on into I'm gonna go ahead Mark 7, and then we're gonna go into 7. But I'm gonna start at 6. Mark chapter 7 verse 6. He answered and said unto them, well, how Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, and it is written. See, it is written. It was already written. Okay, that's a past tense because it done already took place. Do you understand? These people honor me with their lips, but their hearts is far from me. Howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of man. Okay, you understand me? Let's go down to verse 13. Making the word of Yahweh non-effect through the traditions which ye have delivered. Meaning that when these scriptures have been brought out, it has no effect on you. Y'all believe in God, but y'all support legislation that violates the commandments. You understand me? Like socialism, right? I'm gonna give an example. Socialism means to extol and communal ownership, confiscation of private property, right? Now, when you go to the 10 Commandments, okay, socialism violates the 10th commandment because socialism is a covenant. It goes against covenants. Do you understand me? It is with abortion. The terminology, modern terminology for child sacrificing is called abortion to this day. You understand me? See, so y'all support a lot of policies and agendas of these politicians that makes a mockery out of Yahweh God. You understand me? Although you go to church and believe in the Lord God as your Savior. Okay? But y'all don't understand those are nothing but titles. It is what it is, alright? See, so what happened is that it had to be put in you to follow Yahweh Shai. Okay, and what had to be put in you is faith. And that faith is that belief of his birth, his death, and his resurrection. Because he is that doorway. Do you understand me? He is the key to the kingdom. You understand me? And that belief have to be put in you. Do you understand me? Let's get 2 Thessalonians 2 and 13. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 13. But we are bound to give thanks always to Yahweh for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, because Yahweh have from the beginning, listen, Yahweh have from the beginning chosen you, listen, chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of the truth. And what? Belief of the truth. See, so that truth is put on them. That truth got to be put in you in order you to follow Yahweh Shai. You understand me? That's why he told a woman at the well in John 4, you don't know what you worshiping. Y'all don't know what y'all worshiping. Okay? Do you understand me? And to this day, a lot of you all don't know what y'all worshiping. His name is not Jesus. It's not Yeshua. It's not Yoshi. Not Yahshua. Not Yahweh. Not Jehovah. Not Jesus. Buddha, who Allah, whoever you want to put. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. See, so that faith has to be put in you in order for you to follow. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. Let's finish up. Matter of fact, let's start from the beginning. John chapter 6 verse 64. But there are some of you who believe not. For Yahweh Shai knew from the beginning who they were that believed not and who should betray him. And he said, therefore I say unto you, that no man can come unto me except it were given unto him of my Father. And from that time many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. Why? Because that truth wasn't put in them, right? That truth had to be put in you, okay? And number two is that there was a lot of division about who he was. You understand me? See, so that truth had to be in you about his birth, his death, and his resurrection. You understand me? Because Yahweh Shai had a lot of division about who he was. You understand me? Let's go over to John 7. I want 43, but we're gonna start at verse 37, and then we're gonna go over to John 6 and 42. John chapter 7, verse 37. In the last day, in the last day, that great day of the feast, Yahweh Shai stood and cried, saying, if any man thirst, let him come unto me and drink. He that believeth on me, as the scriptures have said. Listen. He that believeth on me, as the scriptures have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living waters. Now let's go down to verse 40. Many of the people, therefore, when they heard this saying, said, of a truth, this is a prophet. Others said, this is the Christ. But some said, shall Christ come out of Galilee? Now let's go over to John 6. John chapter 6 verse 42. And they said, is this not Yahweh Shai, the son of Joseph, and whose father and mother we know? How is it then that he said, I come down from heaven? Now let's go back to 7 and 43. John chapter 7 verse 43. So there was a division among the people because of him, because they knew his father and his mother, okay, but he never claimed Joseph as his father, okay. You understand me? And he quoted from the prophets, okay. He quoted from the writings of Moses. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. See, so you had a lot of division about who Yahweh Shai was. You understand me? See, so when it comes to Yahweh Shai, that truth had to be put in you. If that truth not put in you, then you can't follow Yahweh Shai. You only following through the knowledge. Because knowing and believing is two different. You can read 12,000 books, but only believe in 4 of them. You only teach and do and act according to what you believe in. See, that's why I go, and it goes back to what I said earlier. Y'all belief system, y'all politically playing out y'all belief system. You understand me? But it is what it is, okay? See, so life is already written. Let's finish up. John chapter 6 verse 66. From that time many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. Then said unto the 12, will ye go away? Then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the words of eternal life, and we believe and are sure that thou art Christ, the Son of the living Yahweh God. Okay, why? Because Peter believed in the writings of Moses. They believed in the biblical prophecy concerning his birth, his death, and his resurrection. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is, okay? They believed in that. In fact, let's slide over to let's go to John 5 and 46 right quick. John chapter 5 verse 46. For had ye believed Moses, for ye have believed Moses, you would have believed me, for he wrote of me. But if you believe not his writings, how shall you believe my words? Right? Because knowing and believing is two different. Although they read the Torah, although they read the prophecies concerning Yahweh Shai, although they read the writings of Moses, but they don't believe in the writings of Moses. Okay, knowing and believing is totally two different things. Okay, you understand me? Hey, it is what it is. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy 18 and 18 right quick. Deuteronomy chapter 18 verse 18. I will raise them up a prophet amongst their brethren, like unto thee. I will put my words in his mouth, and he shall speak unto them all that I command him. And it shall come to pass that whosoever will not hearken unto my words, which he shall speak in my name, I will require it of him. Meaning that when he spoke, they believed in the biblical prophecy. You understand me? They believe that Yahweh Shai came from Yahweh God. Okay? You understand me? Let's go to Matthew Matthew 13 and 16 or 16 and 13. Yeah, Matthew 16 and 13. Shalaki. Matthew chapter 16 verse 13. When Yahweh Shai came into the coast of Caesarea Philippi, he asked his disciples, saying, who do men say that I, the Son of Man, am? And they said, some say thou art John the Baptist, some Elijah, and other Jeremiah, or one of the prophets. And he said unto them, but who say ye that I am? Why? Because you had a lot of division about who he was. Okay, despite them knowing his father, Mary and Joseph. You understand me? Or I say his parents. You understand me? It is what it is. See, understand, this is about the belief. You understand me? Either you're going to believe or not. And a lot of Israelite camps, they don't believe neither. Okay? Say like if you walk in and you run across some Israelite camps and they tell you your nationality and then you join that camp. That because you joined that camp and woke up and know that you are the nation of Israel, that don't mean you don't believe it. Okay? A lot of people jump in our bandwagons. Okay? A lot of these camps are bandwagon camps because they already know that, oh, I'm an Israelite. Oh yeah, the white man is a devil, and then they join these camps, right? But then they do not really believe in none of half of that stuff that they be learning in the camps. You understand me? Half of the stuff, that's why you see a lot of Israelite lose debates when it comes to certain topics in Christianity. Okay? Or when it comes to the religious topics. You understand me? See, so you had a lot of division, okay, about who he was. Let's go back to 16 and 15. Matthew chapter 16 verse 15. He said unto them, but whom say ye that I am? And Simon Peter answered and said, thou art Christ, the Son of the living God Yahweh. And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon Barjona, for flesh and blood, listen, for flesh and blood have not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. And when he said flesh and blood, he's talking about the physical material matters of man. He's talking about the sexual nature of man. When he said flesh and blood, okay? You understand me? It is what it is, okay? And flesh and blood didn't reveal that Yahweh Shai came from the Father. Okay? Because see, okay, I'm gonna give you a better example. Say like I'm a grandfather and I have 4 boys, right? I know that a man and a woman can have a baby. 2 men, 2 women cannot produce no baby. Now, when it comes to the scriptures and the belief in prophecy concerning Yahweh Shai, Christ, I believe that he came from Yahweh, God, through Mary. Cause simple to the fact is that he has that power to create all things. You understand me? So if he can create a dirt and turn it into a human body and breathe life into it, he can make a woman have a baby without the touch of a man. It's all about that belief. And a lot of people do not believe. Do you understand me? It is what it is, okay? A lot of people do not believe. You understand? Hey, it is what it is. See, so understand when he said, so when you say flesh and blood, he's talking about the physical nature of man didn't reveal who Yahweh Shai was. The Father revealed it to him. Why? Because it was given to him. It was put into him. Okay, let's go back to 2 Thessalonians 2 and 13. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 13. But we are bound to give thanks always to Yahweh for you, brethren, beloved of the Lord, because he have chosen from the beginning, he have from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and belief of their truth, because they believe the truth. Okay, you understand me? I believe in the truth. I know that for a fact that a man and a woman can produce a baby. I know that for a fact. Okay, you can't tell me, but when it came to Yahweh Shai, when it comes to him, knowledge don't reveal who Yahweh Shai is. Okay, you understand me? The physical knowledge. I know who Yahweh Shai is through belief and through biblical prophecy. Do you understand me? It is what it is. And a lot of people don't believe biblical prophecy. You understand me? It is what it is. Like, what's his name? That followed. But he didn't receive any powers. Okay? Although he was with Paul now, with Peter now, but yet he didn't receive any powers. Because although he was following with them, but he never believed in what they was teaching. Do you understand me? Hey, hey, it is what it is. See, they didn't believe in what he was teaching. All right. So that's what you all have to understand. You understand me? Let's go to Yahweh Shai prayer. Let's go to John, back into John 17, and let's start at 6. John, chapter 17, verse 6. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and thou gavest them me. See, when he said thine they were, meaning that Yahweh revealed himself and they answered that call. When Yahweh revealed himself, he called them and then they answered. Well, Matthew 22, I called many, but only a few were chosen. See, he called a lot of people, but only a few answered that call. So they are chosen. And once he revealed himself, they believed. Okay, because Yahweh Shai was in the beginning too. Okay, with the Father. So when he revealed himself, they answered that call. And when they answered that call, they believed. Same thing with Paul. On the road to Damascus. When he ran into Yahweh Shai, what happened? He believed. Because he was chosen. Okay, do you understand me? It was written for Paul to be chosen. It was written for Paul to carry that message. Do you understand me? In the kingdom, it's already written for the elect of Israel, for the true believers. You understand me? Those are true that follow Yahweh Shai through truth, through prophecy, through biblical prophecy. Do you understand me? And a lot of people don't believe biblical prophecy, even some of the Israelite camps. Okay, despite of your nationality being Israel. You understand me? As a matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah 43. I think what Isaiah 43 and 10. Isaiah 43 verse 10. Ye are my witnesses. See? So the witnesses meaning that you done already seen that. You're a witness to that. Okay? See, so therefore they are a witness. Let's read that again. Isaiah 43 verse 10. Ye are my witnesses, saith the Lord, my servant whom I have chosen. Okay, because why? They were chosen, that belief was put in them, and they answered that call. Okay, we're gonna hold that. Let's go to let me go into Ephesians 1 and 4 right quick. Ephesians chapter 1 verse 4. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and blame and without blame before him in love. And we talking about blame is simple to the fact of that the philosophical nature of man is wicked, okay, and the physical nature of man is sentenced to die. You understand me? See, so they are blameless. Why? Because when he called and revealed himself, they answered, and when they answered, they witnessed to the truth. You understand me? It is what it is. All right. Verse 5. Having predestined us unto the adoption of children by Yahweh to himself, according to the good pleasures of his will. Now let's go back to verse 5. Having predestined us unto adoption of children by Yahweh to himself. Meaning that the elect, they was already chosen long before the foundation of the world, because Yahweh God knew that man was going to fall. Okay, yeah, Yahweh God knew that the children of Israel was going to rebel, because when Moses was receiving the laws, okay, he was receiving the laws from Yahweh. He turned around and told him, yo, they down there worshiping the calf, go. Okay, they done corrupted themselves while he was talking, because see, he already known. That's why the Bible always relates to I have seen. You understand me? Go to Deuteronomy 9 and 14. Deuteronomy 9 and 14. I have seen the disobedience. See, he already seen it, because he already know long before the foundation of the world. You understand me? See, so your belief is already written. Okay, although you born in whatever time that you were born in, even into this time if you born, after a certain year time span, Yahweh gonna call. But the difference is that a lot of people don't know the call. Testimony is not a calling. Okay, testimony is not a calling. When Yahweh God spoke, I answered. Okay, you understand me? I know that he exists. Okay, let's read that again. Isaiah 43 verse 10. Ye are my witnesses, said the Lord, and my servant whom I have chosen, that ye may know and believe and understand that I am he. Before me there was no God formed, neither shall there be after me. Verse 12. I have declared and have saved, and I have showed. Listen. I have declared, I have saved, and I have showed, when there was no strange God among you. Therefore ye are my witnesses, said the Lord, that I am Yahweh. Meaning that he showed himself, he revealed himself, and they answered that call. Do you understand me? When they answered that call, they became a witness to the truth. You understand me? Hey, it is what it is. Okay, let's go back. John chapter 17 verse 6. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Thine they were, and thou gave them me, and they have kept thy word. Now let's go down to verse 8. For I have given them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. Now let's read verse 8 again. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me. And that goes back to Deuteronomy 18 and 18. Okay, matter of fact, let's go back to John 12 and 49. John chapter 12 verse 49. For I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me gave me a commandment, what I should say and what I should speak. And I know that his commandment is life everlasting. Whatsoever I speak, therefore, even as the Father said unto me, so I speak. Okay, see, so what he spoke, the name of Yahweh God to the elect, okay, to the disciples, to the chosen. Okay, you understand me? Hey, it is what it is. Let's read that again, verse 8. John chapter 7 verse 8. For I have given them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and known surely that I came out of thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. Why? Because they believe in the prophecy. They believe in the prophet. They believe in the prophets when they prophesied about Yahweh Shai. They believe in the writings of Moses. You understand? Let's go down to verse 12. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me, I have kept. Listen, those that thou gavest me, I have kept. Because why? He called many, but a few was chosen. And those chosen answered that call. So they believed when they answered. Those that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none is lost, but the son of perdition, that the scriptures might be fulfilled, because it was written for Judas to betray Yahweh Shai. Okay, long before Yahweh Shai came in, long before Judas came into the picture. Do you understand me? And it's all about the belief of prophecy. Do you believe or not? And that's what it is. Okay, and everybody don't believe despite it they confess. Okay, despite of their belief. Okay, do you understand me? They believe in, y'all believe in pagan titles. Okay, but yet y'all base y'all life, y'all base y'all belief system on the commandments of man. You understand me? So y'all become an enemy of Yahweh God. You understand me? But yet at the end of the day, your faith, the life is written already. Okay? Do you understand me? See, so what it comes down to is it either which side are you on? Are you going to stand for Yahweh God and go against the commandments of man? Or are you going to be on the commandments of man and embrace that and go against Yahweh God? Okay? And that talks about basically getting into that spiritual battle because it's politically being played out through these politicians' agenda. You understand me? That's why Mark 7 said y'all hypocrites. Okay? You understand me? Y'all say this, but y'all do another. Okay? Y'all say y'all believe in God, but y'all support abortion. Y'all support the LBGT movement. Y'all support socialism. Okay? Y'all support transgender surgeries and shit and whatnot. You understand me? It is what it is. Okay? See, so understand that America and this universe, it was written to fall. Life is already coming to a close, politically and astronomically. You understand me? It's coming to a close. Let me get Second Ezra. Let's go into the Apocrypha, and we're gonna get Second Ezra 9 and 5. Second Ezra, chapter 9, verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifested, and the end is manifested. The end is manifested in two ways, politically and astronomically. Astronomically gonna cause those cataclysmic natural disasters to take place. You understand me? But at the end of the day, the end of the world is based on astronomical and political events. Okay? The second Exodus is placed on the second Exodus is based on political events that's going to take place. Do you understand me? It is what it is. See, so it's being manifested. Okay, America gonna fall. Let's get Psalms 137 and 8 right quick. Psalms 137. I'm gonna start at verse 7. Verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, when they say race it, even to the foundation thereof. Now, when they're talking about Edom in the day of Jerusalem, talking about the Roman Empire, because the Roman Empire are Edomites. Okay, the great grandson of Esau, Zeppo, he started the Roman Empire. He took on that title, Romulus the king. Do you understand me? So he's talking about the Edomites. Okay, now when he said race it, basically talking about destroy it, because what happened was that the Roman Empire ruled with an iron fist. That's why they are iron, because they came and conquered the Babylonians. Okay, they came and conquered the Assyrians. They came and conquered. Okay, the Roman Empire was never defeated, so they ruled with a hard iron fist. But they were broken up through religion. Okay, through religion, philosophy, religious philosophy, who broke them up into pieces. Psalms 137 verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. and they are the daughter of Babylon. Why? Because Babylon is a monarchy system, and this monarchy system is still here to this day. Because America has a monarchy system, England has a monarchy system, Eastern Europe is a monarchy system countries. Now, when it comes to Germany, Italy, France, they are into democracy. Spain or Drona, they are into what? Democracy. Belgium, Netherlands, and Switzerland, they are more into socialist countries. Do you understand me? Hey, it is what it is. Let's get 2 Peter 3 and 13 right quick. 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwell righteousness. And that new heaven and that new earth and that righteousness that's going to dwell is the kingdom. Okay? And that righteousness is what you call the commandments, because the commandments is the legal system. Okay? It's a justice system. Now, the legal system of man, the scales is tilted. But when it comes to the commandments, it's not tilted. The legal system is not tilted. Okay? Do you understand me? The commandments is righteous. You understand? Hey, it is what it is. Let's get Jeremiah 51 and what? Jeremiah 51 and 60. Jeremiah 51 verse 60. So Jeremiah wrote in a book all the evil that should come upon Babylon, even all these words that are written against Babylon. Okay, so all the words that's in the scriptures against Babylon is going to take place. And those are political, cataclysmic, natural disaster events. Do you understand me? Let's get Revelations 18 and 21. Revelations chapter 18 verse 21. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall the great city of Babylon be thrown down, and shall be no more found at all. Okay, do you understand me? See, talking about the end of a political system. That system is what we call Babylon. It's not a geographical location, and Babylon's system is still here to this day. Do you understand me? See, so America, this universe is all going to come to a close. Do you understand me? Life is already written once you die. You understand me? America will fall. Okay, this universe will come to a close. You understand me? Let's get 60. Let me get Isaiah 65 and 11. Oh, let's get, Isaiah 65 and 17. Shalaki. Isaiah 65 verse 17. For behold, I create a new heaven and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. Okay, because why? It's already written. Okay, you got to go back to Yahweh God's covenant. Esau is the end of the world. Do you understand me? Jacob is the beginning that followed. But understand, life is written, because life is based on Yahweh's covenant. You understand me? Let's go back. Let me get that right quick. Let me get Genesis 25 and 25. Not 25, but we're going to go up 23, because this is Yahweh God's covenant. Genesis 25 verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and one of the people shall be stronger than the other people. And basically what he's talking about is that one people is going to be strong, talking about the physical nature of man. They're going to be strong, because see, understand, Esau represents the physical matters of this world. Okay, this universe, this solar system, everything is going to come to a close, because Esau is the end. Do you understand me? It is what it is. All right. Let's read that again. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And that's Yahweh's covenant. Okay? One gonna be stronger than the other people. Because why? The children of Israel, so-called African Americans, the minority, we always been weak. Weak. Only time that we did battle and when we was and we defeated nations was when the nation of Israel was in obedience and Yahweh was with the nation of Israel. Okay, but if he not with the nation of Israel military is weak. You understand me? Just like when you go to the fake Jew, when you go to Benjamin Netanyahu, only thing that's saving them is that iron of dome that's stopping those missiles from hitting. Okay, that iron dome that block a lot of those missiles. Okay, but if it wasn't for that iron dome, Israel would be fucked up right now. Do you understand me? It is what it is. Okay, see, so that's Esau and so Yahweh God's covenant is based off of Esau and Jacob. See, so therefore life is already written. You understand me? So learn what y'all worshiping.